What does a video editor do? Well, a video editor is responsible for assembling raw, unedited video and turning it into something that is suitable for a broadcast. The types of things you will be editing include camera footage, dialogue, sound effects, graphics, and special effects. You will usually work close with the director of the footage and work on short-term contracts. As a video editor, this will be your day-to-day task. Some projects you do could end up taking just a few hours, few days, or maybe even a couple of weeks. Who knows? The salary of a video editor depends on who's employing you, but here's a rough estimate. Starting salaries for assistant editors employed by a television or post-production studio are in the region of $23,200 to $32,222. You can, however, work your way up in experience and make up to $47,000 to $90,000. Higher pay than this is available, but usually for only editors employed with big-budget movies. The hours of this job depend on who's employing you. You could work the standard work week of around 40 hours, but usually it's around 50 hours if you're with a TV or film project. You don't need a degree to start off as an editor, but having one later on down the road will improve your chances of being hired by bigger companies. An H&D degree in graphic design, fine arts/visual arts, multimedia, and film/television will help you out in the long run. If you know nothing about video editing and are looking to get a job in that field, there are classes you can take like internships during and after high school. You just have to find the program that fits you. Some of the skills you will need are experience in video editing softwares such as Final Cut Pro, Sony Vegas, and Adobe Premiere. You also need to have a keen eye for detail, patience, and the ability to work under pressure. But most importantly, you need to be passionate about what you're working on. If you don't love what you're doing, you won't do well on what you're working on. As of 2014 in the US, there were 58,900 video/film editors, with every 3 out of 10 being self-employed, but this number is expected to rise 18% to 65,300 by 2024. You could be employed by many companies based around film/video editing. Most companies offer short-term contracts. If your company does not provide you with a computer for editing, you will need to buy your own. You will need to have a higher tier computer, one made for editing of course, not just your regular office computer. I recommend getting a gaming computer because they are faster and more powerful than office computers. You want to make sure you have a good amount of RAM so you can handle multiple applications at once and a good processor to handle the workload.